This week, the data got worse. We got fewer impressions, fewer clicks, fewer sessions on the site, but there were a couple of positive things and some real world complications that made everything a little bit messy. Hi, I'm Appy from iCode Happy. I'm a website and data advisor, and I love to help business owners not only get the website that is going to work for them, but also to help them keep track of the data that helps them know that what they're doing is working. So this is week 5 in our 7-week website experiment. I'm making one small SEO change per week for a group of low traffic products for one of my clients, and we're tracking to see what happens. The goal isn't perfect data. It's learning how these systems behave in the real world. So over the last couple of weeks, I've focused on product descriptions, improving the main blog post that lists all of the products in the collection, and doing small things like titles and meta descriptions and internal links. This week, I focused again on blog content. This week, we wrote a series of comparison blog posts. One of our customers actually grabbed the wrong scent and they emailed us about it. When we explained the difference, they really appreciated that. So we thought we'd turn it into content for everybody to enjoy. Since we're doing one comparison post, we decided to do 3 and see if those types of posts are helpful for our customers. These 3 posts are going to add more internal links. We can link to the scents and to the main blog post, as well as between each of the 3 comparison posts. And then we can also link from the scents to the comparison posts where those are appropriate. So this kind of content can help people who are trying to make a decision, and that lines up perfectly with SEO and AEO content needs. So here's the first blog post comparing Cadillac Cowboy cologne with Cadillac Cowgirl perfume. The next blog post compares Cadillac Cowgirl perfume with Coastal Cowgirl perfume, which is having a moment right now. And finally, we have Midnight and Smoke Show perfumes. They've both been getting some attention. Maybe people are going out a little bit more right now, looking for those evening scents, and these 2 are very different. So we'll do a comparison and just help people to understand what the difference is. So for both of the first 2 blog posts, we're comparing one of the scents in our test group with the main scent that is so popular right now, Cadillac Cowgirl perfume. Since it's already doing so well with traffic and sales, we're not intentionally trying to promote it more. We're trying to get a little bit more visibility into some of these other scents. But it might be that comparison between the main scent and the scents that are a little bit less visible actually helps boost them a little bit in their visibility. So let's take a look at this data that's not that great. Week over week, you can see that just about everything is worse. Midnight is actually quite a bit higher in its impressions, but still not getting any clicks. And for just about everything else, the numbers are negative. So let's take a look at the overall view. And overall, things don't look that great either. Smoke Show at Midnight, one of the reasons we did a blog post on those this time, those are up as far as impressions overall since we started, but no clicks this week. Coastal Cowgirl didn't get as many impressions, but did get a click and has some sessions on the website. So with this kind of discouraging data, what's the positive? Well, there were 2 sales of Coastal Cowgirl perfume this week. There was an Instagram stories tag also for Coastal Cowgirl perfume from someone with a little bit of influence. So what's going on? Why is the data worse this week? Could be seasonal. Some of it could be inventory related because the main product went out of stock for a little over a week and has just been restocked in the last couple of days. SEO doesn't work in a straight line. Most things in life don't. It's a complex season. We have events going on in the Western world. We're halfway through December. Some people are still looking for gifts. Others are enjoying their family, finished their shopping. They're busy with other things. And last week's Facebook and Instagram post to the main blog post, we did see some traffic to it. About 20 people came to the website and viewed that post. The Pinterest pins, that's long-term content. That's going to take a while to start coming up in search. This example is why attribution is hard. Visibility metrics went down, sessions went down, and yet we still had a couple of conversions. What you can do is improve the system over time and watch for patterns. So we'll see how our blog posts do this week. Next week, we'll do one final tactic, and the week after that, we'll wrap up the experiment with one last look at the data. If you want to follow the rest of the experiment, subscribe and come back next week. And if you'd like me to run a similar diagnostic sprint for your business, the waitlist link is in the description. Thanks for watching. Come back and see me again.